As everyone is aware, emerging markets are suffering the consequences of the Eurozone crisis. Essentially, one of the reasons why emerging market equities are underperforming is because of outflows. As you know, the marginal investor in emerging markets is a Western investor, and now we're taking out of the table our investment. This means that valuations are becoming even more compelling. Our take is that a solution of temporary or partial or mid-term solution of Eurozone crisis will benefit emerging market equities and local currencies. Generally speaking, for the long term, we think that corporate balance sheets are very sound, so we like corporate bonds, both in our currency and in the local currency. I think emerging markets are a multifaceted universe, so I think we should forget about the acronyms, we should look at single economies. It has to be said that the underperformance of the biggest economies versus the more satellite economies is providing a pretty good investment case. We like China, that we think is trading at pretty low valuation and where we expect to have a decent growth over the next foreseeable future. We like Russia. Obviously, there are a number of ifs, and one of the big ifs is the process of reforms that must be activated in Russia, but the market is trading at very cheap levels. And these are the main area that we like. So large emerging market countries versus satellite countries. This is a very technical aspect, but our case on China rely heavily on this type of improvements. To have a tradable currency means to have an interest rate curve below that. And this means that we are moving in the direction of favoring development of the private entrepreneurship versus the state-owned and big enterprise that we had so far. So I think if this is a big movement, I'm quite reluctant to do a call that this movement will happen over the next 6 months, because implied in that there is a kind of giving up on power. So we do believe that this will happen, but it takes time. However, it bodes well for the Chinese market.